Hello, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the first 30. Today we are playing Shrek 2 for the Gamecube. John asked me to play some Shrek stuff, so thanks John Payne. I've only got 2 Shrek games, although my collection will hopefully continue to grow. But look at this beautiful title screen. Ogre power. Okay, so let's. Oh, I need to get my. I need to get my phone so I can actually time this thing. All right, so doing things a little bit differently this time. Mark has asked me to put a timer in the bottom corner so you can see how much time is remaining at all times. I personally think it might look a bit weird with how quickly I cut sometimes, but we'll try it, and you guys can let me know in the comments below if you prefer that or not. And yeah, that's about it really. So. Let's hit the continue button here, I guess.
Red fever continued to rise in the swamp, and dear Fiona couldn't be happier. Her parents invited her and Shrek to far, far away so they could meet the handsome man she married. While packing for their long journey, Shrek realized he still needed some essentials for the trip.
Look, I don't want to be late.
Then I need help collecting eyeballs. It'll be a long journey, and nobody wants to see me hungry.
Why don't we just get some parfaits? You know, ones with whipped cream. Oh, I love whipped cream.
Ogres eat nature, not parfaits.
Be sure to collect all of the eyeballs.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the start button right now. Alright, so I guess I'm collecting things, and I'm Shrek, I guess. Yes. Ooh. Okay. I like the fact that it respected my intelligence enough to not really have a tutorial. It just drops me in there and I can just press the buttons and work out what they do myself.
Over here. Help.
Who said that? I will say it controls like pretty. It feels pretty sluggish. Oof. 3D platforming without like a good camera thing. So I have actually played this before, not in the sense that I've played through it or anything like that. About a year ago, some of you may remember we were trying to do a show called actually I think it was a bend round. We tried doing a bend round of this game, and as you can see the camera is constantly moving, which is horrible. And we had it was me, Jess, and a friend Adam, and we tried playing through it, but because the camera was constantly moving around, because this game is co-op, it just got really motion sick, so we didn't really get very far into it before we had to stop playing. So that's why I'm playing it now, and playing it single player is a little bit different to playing it co-op anyway. I guess I just walk around and pick stuff up. Like I said, it was a couple years ago, so I don't remember much other than the camera being constantly moving. Just punch the snails, I guess. Did a guy just jump out of the toilet? Oh, he kept coins in the toilet. Of course, because I'm Shrek. Come on, buddy. There you go. And yeah, I don't know why the controls are so sluggish. Well, it's not the worst. The character models, I should say, aren't the worst. Alright, let's see what these other buttons do. Y does nothing. X does nothing. R switches characters. Okay, so now I'm Donkey. Great. The other Shrek game I have is a Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown. And originally I was going to play through that, but some of you might remember that Jess actually did a playthrough of that game on her series, Wednesdays back when she was doing that. So I might get around to it eventually. For those who don't know, it's a Shrek fighting game for the Game Boy Color, which is every bit as amazing as it sounds. Seriously, what am I doing? I got all the shit. Like, what do I do now? This way, I guess? Is this where I go? Okay. How do I get over there to that? Do I come up here? Level design, folks. Oh, I can't jump off of that? Really? Gingerbread man. Oh, Gingerman's got a boomerang. That's cool. How do I get through this door? Is there a button I have to press or something? Like, what am I doing? Oh, okay, I just had one more bug I had to kill. Classic. Okay, X is the pull.
Sweet as snail eyeballs.
Jesus, Shrek. You say some strange things.
By the gods, my brothers and I can't thank you enough.
So I guess I'm saving those guys from Shrek's home? I don't know what to believe anymore. Also, you can smash their shell and then they're slugs. I thought they were two different kinds of enemies. Well, that makes a little more sense. This is weird. This was at the tail end of that era when most of the games that were coming up based on licensed properties, especially kids games, were still a platform. It was funny. I was still gonna maybe doing a video on this sometime about the fact that it's like the age of licensed games is pretty much over now. They're all mostly limited to the iOS platform. This looks like it wants me to put the box here, but yeah, just to get whatever that was. Okay, yeah, the era of licensed games is pretty much over. It kind of ended in the middle of the last generation. Oh, look at that, they dance just like in the movie.
Don't get on an ogre's bad side.
Do I kill them? Do I kill them all? Ugh. I'm getting flashbacks to Scorpion King's combat now. Just smash the B button. I will say I like the fact that they do their little dance for the fight. This camera is pulled out way too far. So I was going to critique one thing at the moment. It would be the fact that, despite the fact I'm only controlling one character, the camera pulls out to show all of them at once, even though the other ones are controlled by AI. And that, to me, is unnecessary. It should just focus on the character that I'm currently playing as, keeping it nice and zoomed in so you can actually see what I'm doing. Because at the moment, it's hard to even keep track of where I am. And now it's not letting me change character? What? Oh, because the character's knocked out. Okay. I get it now. Fighting as Donkey is weird and strange.
Oh, man.
Did I really just get a game over already? I did. Boy, oh boy.
Sweet as snail eyeballs.
I could tell I'm gonna have a good time. I have to redo all this? Ah, for God's sake. Also, the visuals, character models certainly aren't the worst things I've ever seen, but visually it's really muddy and hard to like see anything. Like for those who don't know, I'm using the really expensive Gamecube component cables, which make everything look way clearer and run natively in a higher resolution. Basically, we never got them in PAL territories, but since this is an NTSC Gamecube, I can use them. I had to import them from Japan actually. And they make games look a million times better than they otherwise would, but I mean, this is like really, really muddy looking. Also, the music's just strangely stopped. Oh, I can only collect that thing once? Okay. Oh, there's another one? I don't know what's happening anymore. So I guess we're trying to fight these guys again. Oh, Donkey's trapped in a trap.
One help.
Let me punch this thing over here. Just punch all the things. Ah, so, first impressions of this. Am I having a good time? The answer is no. I'm not. Oh, the camera won't move over because of Donkey. You suck. Like, I can barely even see what the hell I'm doing.
I'm a green, mean fighting machine.
Oh, I like the fact you can kick the guy with the accordion, I guess. That's kind of cool. Oh, I just want to smash the rock. Let me... There we go, thank you. Oh, flip. This game is dumb. Let's get away from Robin Hood and his merry men. Not worth it. What, am I Crash Bandicoot now with the fucking snapping turtles? Oof. But yeah, it's just really hard, like, visually on the eyes this game. Not because it's ugly, but it's just between the way the textures are done and the geometry, it's really hard to tell what exactly you're looking at. It's just very, very busy. I find it to be very busy anyway. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have 4 characters running around at the same time, but... okay, let's try fighting Robin Hood again, I guess. I'm not keen on the way it doesn't tell me, like, show me how many are left to actually defeat either. Like, it'd be cool if I could tell exactly how many were left. Good job. Okay, I guess we did it that time.
I guess that means a little donkey is a burrito.
I guess the ones that I already killed last time stayed dead, even though everything else came back. I don't know. Okay, I think from memory these things you needed to use little gingerbread man on.
There once was a motley crew who asked if I would let them through. I'll open the gate for you and your mates if you will bring me fairies.
It started off as a rhyme, but then it wasn't anymore. Oh, so I want to be Fiona for this one? Okay. I forgot that Fiona had the amazing ability to slow down time. Oh, this is making me feel motion sick. Ooh, that's weird and strange. It's a neat effect, I guess. I'm not keen on the fisheye. The fisheye makes it really sickening to look at visually. Oof. Makes these a lot easier to catch though, I guess. Hey, it's one of those things with a dumb face. Putting eyes onto fruit kind of feels more like something you'd expect out of a rare game. Did I get all of them? I did. Okay. Is that it? Did I do it? Can I go now?
Ah, thanks for helping out your wee fellow man.
Fiona, I didn't know you had it in you.
Thanks, little leprechaun guy. Yeah, I wonder how they did that effect.
I'm a green, mean fighting machine.
Fiona is basically just Crash Bandicoot. She is. It's like playing with Crash. So I guess I should point this out. I think the idea behind this was that, oh wait, how do I... Alright, let me read this. Oh, Shrek can throw the turtles at the switch, but I killed them. Did they come back? Uh-oh. I think I stuffed up. Oh, I can control the camera a tiny bit. The tiniest amount. I killed them. How do I... Oh, great. I guess they don't respawn. How do I do this now that I've killed the turtles? What, is that just it? Is it the game over now? I can't progress. It's not going well, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going well at all. I remember the first Shrek game, it was only on the Xbox, I think. It was like a launch game too. And it was a big deal because it had bump mapping, and that was like a huge deal at the time. They were like using the bump mapping to show off all the power of the next generation of gaming hardware with it. Maybe I can throw this at it? Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. I'm starting to wonder if I'll even be able to beat the first level before the timer runs out. I've got a feeling I won't. Well, that didn't work. Maybe if I press B. Oh, let me go back and get another one. Okay. Oh my god, it takes time to walk back here. Let's see what happens if I press the B button. Does he throw it? Nope. A doesn't throw, B doesn't throw. X doesn't throw. Y just slows down time. I know with Gingerbread Man that, oh, it's jump and B. Okay. Alright, let's try Gingerbread Man out and see if he can do it. This is fucking awful, the fact that I'm having to... Also, Shrek's stuck there. Oh, Shrek, Jesus, come on. Oh, do I really have to say... I do. God, help us. This game was definitely built with co-op in it, like, without them paying much attention to the non-co-op part. Yeah, this game's actually, like, the amount of foliage, it reminds me a bit of Turok Evolution. I was actually just thinking about this. Maybe I won't just do first 30s of shitty games. Maybe I'll also play the first 30 minutes of, like, some games that I could never do full Let's Plays of, because I don't think it... Oh my god, that was so easy. Right. Games, like, older games I like the first 30 minutes of. Like, I was thinking of maybe doing that as well, so it's not always just making fun of shit. Or playing crappy games. Sometimes there are good games that you can get a good solid idea of, especially older ones, because they didn't used to have, like, long tutorials and stuff. There used to be a lot of ones that you could, yeah, get enjoyment out of. So I was thinking about maybe doing that, but yeah, I was, all the foliage in this, it really reminds me of Turok Evolution, which, ironically, was also for the Gamecube. Oh, Gingerbread Man, you're way more badass than any of these guys. Look at this shit. Yeah! Okay. Right. This looks like a real co-op based puzzle. What's in here? I bet it's another gnome. Yep. Fare thee well, my heroes. Fucking fuck that turtle up, man. Yeah. Alright, so we got TNT. It's usually a good sign. What happens if I plonk this on here, I'm guessing? Or not. Oh, it regenerates at least. Welcome to Half-Life 2 Shrek Edition. I can't sit it on here? Really? I thought that would, could have sworn the whole point of this would have been to... Nope. No, you stay on there, Shrek. Whoa! Nope, that's not it. Oh, let's see what the tutorial man over here has to say. Oh, that's why I want that box for to get those coins.
Jump, then attack to do donkey's butt.
Oh, I could use donkey's butt stomp, of course. Donkey. Donkey.
I want to move to an island and be a surfer or something.
There you go. We solved it. We solved the mystery. And we'll just put Fiona back on here again, and then go back to Donkey. Man, this game's great. Good one, Shrek. Jesus. What's this? What's happening?
What's all that, Shrek? I don't know, but there's chickens all over the place. This is my home, not a petting zoo.
I'll call you Pecky.
Name's Lil Red. I promised my grandmother I'd get some chickens for her to make soup. Will you help me?
I like the way Shrek's like bitter attitude's been completely toned down. Also, what? Oh, do I have to attack them first? This music's atrocious too. Enjoy. Ugh. Chicken first be stunned. Oh, I have to knock him into the pot? Oh god. Oh, see that awesome collision detection there? That was great. I'll say, Shrek's got the right idea. Oh god, I have 8 minutes left. If I have to spend the next 8 minutes doing kicking fucking chickens around, I'm gonna cry. This is awful. Oh, fuck off. That went in. No, that's the wrong way, Fiona. Don't kick the chicken this way. Can't I just throw one of the cookies in there? And then have all the chickens jump in? Alright, we're halfway there. Maybe we'll get it done. Getting motion sick myself. Like, I don't get motion sick from games, and this is making me motion sick. Oh, no. Oh, they just respawn over here. Weird. Alright. 2 left. What a whirlwind, Fiona. Okay, 1 more to go. Alright. Come on, chicken. Come back. No, chicken. There you go. Yay. Right, why are we going to your grandma's house? Why anything? Oh, there's a big sign for grandma's house. I don't remember that from the film. Why are you guys running behind the wall, idiots? Cut that out. This looks like a job for Donkey with his butt stomp. Nope. Is it dependent on how high I jump from? Nope. Well, there's a thing here. Let's see what this does. Alright, gingerbread man. Open that door. It'd be nice if you could use his, like, weapon to collect shit. That'd be cool. Oh god, more bugs. Alright. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't really have much more to say about this game other than... Much like the Scorpion King, I'd say it's... is it better or worse than Scorpion King? That I... don't know. I really don't know if it's better or worse. Once again, like, it's certainly not the worst thing I've played. Ever. But, if I was asked if there was ever a reason to go back to it now for any reason, I mean, unless you're making a video out of it, then no. There's absolutely zero reason to go back to this. It's just a ancient piece of ancient relic of a period where this was the gold standard for licensed fare. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that this period's over. I will say, even though most of these games weren't that great, I think the platforming genre died out with licensed games, and I don't know if it's... So it was that period where, like, licensed games were like the first-person shooters are now, where they were everything. Platformers, like, every game was a platformer, and if you had a license for a movie, that game would be a platformer. And,
At the right moment.
slow down time. Okay. I guess that wasn't the right moment. Oh, I have to recollect that fucking... Well, I'm not going to. Let's see what's past these crocodiles.
At the right...
Yeah, that's great. Oh, that slow down time effect makes me sick. Back to the checkpoint. Yeah, it's a shame that platformers as a genre has died out the way it has. But although ukulele's on the way, and hopefully that'll be alright. Hopefully. It's just a shame that if you want to go back and play platformers now, like outside of ones like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, which I don't actually own any of the Ty games. I used to have the first one. I'd love to get them again. Or to play through some of those. Those were actually made not far from where I used to live. But yeah, platforming as a genre, so it's just a real shame that it's died out, because I really enjoy 3D platformers. I do prefer 2D platformers. Like, I have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze sitting there and I haven't played through it yet. Just weird because I bought it before I came to Canada. It was one of the last games I bought before I moved here, and I played through chunks of it, but not the whole thing. I guess that's Grandma's house. I need like 5 of something or something. I'm kind of at a loss now about what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't throw that in there though, so that's annoying.
Press the special button to...
Oh, burrito blast with Donkey. And do what? What does the burrito blast achieve?
Jump, then attack to throw...
That's what I was doing. I was aiming right at it. Oh, it made a bridge. Okay. But yeah, after having played the first couple hours of this, is there any reason to ever go back and play this again? The answer is no. Oh my god, really? The answer is yes. What about here? Do I smash this or something? Maybe that's what the burrito blast is for. Yes, I solved the mystery. I will say it's not the worst tutorial. I like the fact it just lets you know new abilities as you need them instead of just shoving them all in like a really quick thing at the beginning of the game. I really appreciate that. Yeah, crown coins. A thing I can't pick up. Can't get into Grandma's place though. I need to get to Grandma's trailer. What's the secret?
Use Shrek to pick up...
Oh yeah. I bet it has something to do with that thing up there. Come on, Shrek. We've only got 40 seconds left to finish this level. I don't think you'll make it. Gingerbread Man can jump higher than Shrek. Every time you pull on one of those, it makes a farting sound too, which is kind of dumb.
Grandma, it's me. I got the chickens for the soup. And I had help from my 4 new friends.
Splendid. Now, if your friends will fetch me some blackbirds, I'll make them the best blackbird pie they ever tasted.
Shrek started
Time's up.
with some great pie, and an old shut-in wants to make it for him. But who will be able to bring home the blackbird? Fiona Doll, it's your hero time!
Oh boy. Well, oh, it's a minigame. Well, I'm not going to get to experience it because the timer has run up, so... Ugh. Oh boy, I missed out on a singing minigame. That's a shame. So, Shrek 2. It's an interesting relic of a bygone era, and that's really all I can say about it. That's all I want to say about it. If I never have to play it again, I'm totally okay with that. And really, that's what's most important. This has been the first 30. Thank you for joining me. Next time, I'm going to play something that isn't of the GameCube, PS2, Xbox generation. We're going to go and play something burger-related, something I've been wanting to play for a long time now. So I hope you'll join me for that, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out, and have a good one.